Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Georgia Southern Dynasty. We have made it to year two. Year two of this dynasty. We ended off year one with a conference championship, and I think we had a bowl game. We did not know. We just won the conference championship. So, looking to do better than 11-3, and hopefully make it back to the conference championship game, and eventually um, win that and hopefully to playoff berth and maybe get ranked this season. So, um, we have no hours, but I was looking through this and I think we're pretty good on a lot of these uh, prospects. So that is good. That's a good thing. Um, Definitely need to work on getting more hours, but as of right now, we got two recruits. One's a 3-star, and Mike, and the other is a 3-star wide receiver. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Well, first, I'll show you guys what the depth chart's looking like this season. We're 72 overall, 74 offense, 71 defense. So we improved on offense last season, or from last season. Defense is a little low, but uh, I think we can definitely improve that as the year goes. Um, we got Weston Bryant, who's going to be starting for us this season. Um, at quarterback, J.J. Bradley. At running back, fullback, we got Marcus Peoples. Wide receivers, we got Josh Dallas, Perry Thompson, Dylan Gary, who will probably be his final year this year. So then we got Jeremiah Ware. Tight ends, we got Elijah Walton and Gregory Colin Clancy and Gabe Alexander at left tackle. Caleb Perez, Dwight Stewart at left guard. Center, Chandler Strong and Ethan Williams. Sean Porritt and Romeo Meats at right guard. Right tackle, we got Matthew Williams, Gabe Alexander. Left edge, we got MJ Stroud, Ethan Johnson. Right edge, we got Caleb Ellis, Ethan Johnson. Defensive tackle, we got Jaquan McKinney, Uche Elo, and Jeremiah Tickett. Sam linebacker, we got Jade Wilson, Jacob Hammonds. Mike linebacker, we got Brandon Tyson, Keenan Nixon, and Jamari Whitehead. Will linebacker, we got Jacob Hammonds, CJ Allen, Caleb Butler. Cornerback, Chance Gamble, Aiden Jackson, Kevis Thomas, Carlos Minor, and then free safety, Devin Collier, Dylan Galizzi, and Elijah French, and strong safety, Carlo Thompson, Jane Davis. Kicker, we got 3. I don't know why we have 3 on the roster, but we do. And then Alex Smith, punter. But that is it. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and reorder this depth chart. Make sure everything's set, ready to go. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Reorder. Confirm. Okay, here we go. Alright, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Year 2 and game 1 of the season is against FCS Southeast. So,
Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. We got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash.
Here we go.
The
93
Eagles
degrees.
ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that
Did it say
return.
93 degrees and it's raining outside?
Groupers offense will go
Did I
on
see
the
that right?
attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact
Probably
during
just
your
the
playing
glitch or
days,
something.
Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season
All right,
expecting
here we go.
got these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like
Good
they
tackle
lead by
right
example,
there.
Then they start to learn their
Kevin
voice and lead
Collier.
the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Kevin Collier.
Here's the handoff.
Stopping the run is
we go.
very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
And the groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Absolutely
And no way. Good
nowhere
tackle
to go
right there.
as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
First drive on defense, we get a 3 and out. Love that.
And he's still running after the move.
Not
able to pop the big return, but they've
Almost
got
had
the ball
that.
back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Georgia Southern's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And here comes for the first time as a starter this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he
Try to
has
get it
so
to
much
Gary right
nervous
there.
energy going right now because he has never
Missed the
played
throw a little bit.
in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all
Good
the
run.
technology and how much he's feeling the nerves.
J.J.
Obviously,
Bradley.
all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. And everybody
huge
knows
run
what
there.
he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Right on the money. Really short gain on that one. Defense all
right.
over it.
3rd down
Let's talk
here.
for a second about Georgia Southern. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get
Good boy,
into those
Gary.
rankings.
A lot more, but it's not
Good
impossible.
run.
In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum.
Good
but it starts
catch.
with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship
That's a
game
hell
a
of a
few years
catch right
back.
there.
No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some...
Touchdown, Bradley. Let's go. First touchdown of the year.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Yeah, I bet on
Wedge it
the,
back to the line of scrimmage.
I bet on the play
This
action right
defense
there.
has
That's
kept
why I
them
blitzed with
backed
the
up. Now one more
linebacker right
stop,
there.
and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass
hit
will
that.
bring up 4th
Oh,
down.
my.
The groupers
Way to get
line
pressure,
up
though.
to punt it away. This will be
Way
the
to get
second
pressure,
time
though.
they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
That did not work out as well as I thought it would
So
be.
first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking for a man. It's Bryant. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gregory.
Pass out to
Just
the
a
tight
quick
end.
rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Walton.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Fires on the move. Just
What a
flying
play.
there like a
Who was that,
superhero to
Gary?
make the grab.
Dylan Gary. What a freaking catch.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
All right. So far,
Lots
so
of time
good.
left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Try and run it again.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pulled down
run.
the 11-yard line as they inch closer and
Good run,
closer
good run,
to
good
pay dirt.
run.
Guys, let's look at
See
the
if
big
this play
picture
works.
for Georgia Southern. They come into the season #1 recruiting class in the country. Think we'll see those freshmen much?
You dang right we will. I mean, you don't recruit like they did this offseason and be the #1 team in the country without getting a ton of impact guys that come in and contribute day one. Palmer, there's a lot of young, exciting faces.
Yeah, they don't
Good,
look
good,
like
good.
freshmen either. I mean, these guys look like...
That worked out better than I thought it was
men.
going to.
Remember, in recruiting, a lot of these kids were promised to get on the field very, very early. For this team to have the success they're hoping to have, absolutely these
Go,
freshmen
Gary.
have got to go.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just
Right.
spectacular execution there. We'll see if
Down
the
to the
offense
2.
can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown,
Great
Georgia
play.
Southern.
Yeah, and now this offense
First
building
passing
that
touchdown
lead.
of the
It's
year
still
for the
first half,
freshman.
But I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet,
3rd
gets a
and 2,
turnover.
okay.
This game is entirely different.
And the groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to
Come on,
keep
boys.
the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Got him.
They were
Let's go.
all
Great
over
defense.
him.
Great
Nowhere
read.
to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They punted away on 4th down. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. This
Good
junior
dude.
making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
All right.
Solid pickup of
2-minute
4 on
warning
first
here.
down at 2nd and 6. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Look at a high safety. Yeah.
Looking to pass. It's Bryant. Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. Now the connection takes him to the 11. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gary. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I should have done it a little bit earlier.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He splits the uprights.
All right.
And now the lead
17-0.
is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Got to take the points when
and he'll return and
presented
try to get
so.
behind his blockers. And the coverage team gets to
Good
return
special
on the
teams
ground.
right there. Tight ends hurt.
First snap of this drive will
That
come
is
from
not
inside
good.
the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Timeout. We're going to try and get this ball back
this
here.
offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built
We were
the
going to
deficit,
try and get the ball
they've
back here.
been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Rides the back on the option. The give. Turning it on.
Play
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Parrish. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. On this defense
Good
wants
news
to
is
bring
they don't have
some
no
pressure.
timeouts left, so
Knocked down behind the line of
I'm not
scrimmage.
even-
He'll lose a yard.
I've already used
Clippers want
one,
to move quickly.
so I'm just gonna let this run out to the half.
Wants to throw. They'll
When I
have
thought
to
about
be
getting the ball
efficient
back,
against the
but-
clock. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, they're just gonna let it. Okay. All right, that's halftime. 17-0 early.
Join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen,
Offense is
you've
playing
got
well,
yourselves a
defense
Super
playing well.
Bowl
I know it's
broadcast
against
so far
FCS,
today
but
in Statesboro. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this
and we get ball
superstar tight
too,
end.
so
He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a
I had it.
poison kind of player.
I had the
Able to
whole
find
too.
enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Fired that thing out in a
Gary,
heartbeat, but it's
come on.
incomplete.
And
I
there's
know that's
so
a tough
much for a
catch
quarterback to
or
think
a
about.
tough
Sticking
throw,
out of the
but
belly. Do I pull it? Now when
you
I
gotta
pull it,
catch
I
that,
gotta get my
bro.
feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
That boy Gary.
Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking.
I should have known he was going to read that.
You're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Going up top again. A little screen to the
Good
running
block.
back.
Woo.
He's really close to
Good
that
spin
first
move.
down marker, but they stop him just a bit
Made something
short.
out of nothing right there.
The Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Good cut
That'll
back.
be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Rides the back and leaves it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Matthew
We'll take a
Williams
break
is
to
hurt.
check him out.
It's one of my
The
O-lines.
Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
That is not good.
Back to throw, it's Bryant. Got it set up on the outside. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line.
Get in there, Gary.
That
Oh,
completion has them
now
right
Gabe
on the
Alexander's
doorstep.
hurt.
They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short
man.
completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your
Getting
best
hit with
playmaker
injuries.
that you can
That is
target
not
in this
good.
area of the field?
Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
You know what?
The defense here playing downhill, playing fast.
We're gonna try it.
Understanding
Why
it's
not?
3rd and
I
goal.
mean,
I don't have as much space behind me. I can
we're
be
up
more
multiple
aggressive
scores.
on that touch pass. They come
I don't
up,
think they'll
they
be
set
able to
the
block
edge,
this,
they make
but-
the big
Touchdown, Eagles!
Yep, touchdown.
And the punishment
The freshman.
has been extended.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly
Freshman
what
punches
this
it
game
in
has shown. From
for the
very
touchdown.
opening whistle, this
Weston
offense
Bryant.
has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up by 27 over Texas State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And
Got him.
the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
First sack of the game right there for
success has a lot to do
the
with
team,
selling
Caleb
that
Ellis.
fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The give to the tailback.
I read that like a book. Come
Stopped
on.
in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards
Come
on
on.
the play.
Let's go.
Man, the momentum
3rd
is
and
squarely
21.
on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Good hit.
Stop behind
Good
the
hit.
line. He'll lose a yard. And the groupers will call on their punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Kick.
At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
All right.
Better starting field position for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give on the inside. And they'll drag it down. That's likely the
all right, that's going to be
third quarter.
That's going to be it to 3 quarters.
Georgia Southern is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up.
Three quarters down, 1 to go.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Gregory. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the tight end.
Gregory again, touchdown. Let's go.
And then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Second passing touchdown for the freshman.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative. Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
All right, now we will
First snap of this drive
continue to do what we've been doing. Just try and run this clock out and get on out of here with a win.
From the shotgun. And he has a solid gain before the defense
Gabe
bottles him up.
Alexander's hurt again.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Damn.
And that did not
That was just
work.
a bad block.
Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Bad block.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And he was
they brought pressure.
just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right.
Georgia Southern
That's fine. We'll
brings
punt the ball
on
back to him.
team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it
Yeah, that
the
wasn't.
20-yard line.
I should have kicked it a little bit further, but
on offense.
I wasn't trying to get out of the end zone, so I was trying to see if I could pin it back, but that did not work out.
From the gun. He
That did not work out.
his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
Come on.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Might be looking to run. He'll get down
Holding.
to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty
Holding
flag.
offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense gets set for second down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just a
Good
little
read.
off.
Way to get there.
Incomplete.
And
Incomplete.
that's just the kind of game it's been for
That's
this
gonna be.
quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout
That's
practice.
gonna be third down right here. Third and 20.
But they're just not able to hook up. You
Gonna
got to
run
give
it
this
here.
defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage.
Right.
They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Coach has no
All right,
choice here. The offense has to stay on the
I chose
field.
the wrong
down
play, I
multiple
think,
possessions.
but we'll see
He
how it
lost
works.
one down the sideline. And it's
Incomplete.
The long
Great
pass
coverage.
downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Great coverage
Great
downfield.
place to start for this offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
I'm gonna try and get
You play these
JJ
late
over
game
100 yards this game.
situations differently, but I love when you just stay
I'm gonna try my
physical.
best.
You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Now Perry
Russell
Thompson's
to the
hurt.
ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Damn.
Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Back to Fathoms. Okay. Okay.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now
All right, that's gonna be the 2-minute warning here.
Clock stops.
until-
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win
2 minutes
column.
in this game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal.
We'll try to run it here, but
Powers forward.
got a
And they're
touchdown.
going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their
The backup running back.
And everybody's
In for
getting in on
6.
the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So, guys, we'll see
now
this
we're just gonna
offense
run
again. Well, this has pretty much
whatever the
been an
coach-
evisceration, an
Coach wants
old-fashioned
us to run.
stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
All right,
Still
5
firing
seconds left
away as
here.
They'll go down swinging. The pass
Oh,
is incomplete.
you
and
gotta pick that up. I tried to
1
switch
second
to him,
left. And after this
but I
play,
could
the
not get
cake
there in
will be
time.
baked. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And down
Got him.
he goes.
A sack
and
to
that's
end the
gonna
ball
do it.
game.
Didn't have much
GG's.
of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation
Week 1 in the
point on
books.
this. They get a
48
big win here and
to
start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You
Weston
come out, you
Bryant.
have so much anticipation coming
great
into the
debut.
season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start.
Great debut.
And for the
All right, we're going to advance the week. We are in contention for everybody. Oh, wow. We got Clemson. We have Clemson. We are going to play this game. Since we don't have anybody to recruit, we're going to hop right into it. This is a big game right here. There are 91 across the board.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one.
There is their walkout into the stadium.
Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles.
All right, here we go.
Georgia
We
Southern
do kick
will
off to them.
to get things started.
It's going to be a tough game, I think, chat.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
we'll see what we can do.
The 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial
see
show
what we can do.
for this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you
Good
start to
tackle.
build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this.
Breaks into the open.
There's nobody
Ripping
covering
off
him.
a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got
I was
out to
covering the other guy.
for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
What a
Oh, he
read.
was in the backfield
Great play.
immediately. A 3-yard loss. The
Great
Tigers
play.
trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Beck. Oh, he's got a chance. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way
one of
they
their
had it
guys is
drawn
hurt.
up.
You know, this linebacker is a
Third and
special
15
player
there.
because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads to the right.
What a
It's
play.
gone.
I had a
They
feeling that was
got
going to
him
happen.
free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Tigers are
They just
moving quickly down the
gave
field.
him all that time.
Looks
I mean,
as
I
if
could have
we have an
blitzed, to
injury
be
on
honest
that
with you,
last
but
play, and we'll
I
take
mean,
a
with
break
how
to
good
check
this
him
team
out.
is, they probably would have picked it
Catch
up.
in the middle, it's Turner. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Tigers come
Another
to the
player
line
injured.
with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
Good
3rd and
hits.
5 than it is when we start getting those long
Come
yardage
on, man.
situations.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it.
I got it. Yeah,
Everyone knows
I
it's
had a
coming,
feeling
but
that
the
was coming.
quarterback sneak is
I had a
so
feeling that was
hard to
coming.
stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just...
Got him.
Coming
Let's
in
go,
high,
baby.
and they got him at the 29.
Man, this
Jacob
defense has
Hammonds.
been so impressive to watch. Look at him. Get to the quarterback,
Come
get
on.
the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Fires to the tight
Yeah,
end.
they're getting a lot of that back.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what
All
they
right, let's
need
try
to
and
move the
blitz again.
sticks. To the air, it's Beck. Got it.
Touchdown.
And he's
Yeah.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And
All right.
good job by this
Something
offense. This
towards
is not
first.
a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Fair catch.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
All right.
The Eagles offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his weight.
Really well. No mistakes at all.
Catch the football, and then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football.
Oh, he's got
yeah. Go Thompson.
They finally get him on
Huge
the
gain
ground.
right there. That's how you start a drive
Georgia
right
Southern
there.
in a hurry.
That's how you start a drive.
You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Handoff from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
4th and 5.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Come on.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Beck. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab deep. There he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I did not expect them to do that.
It's so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
Can't block.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go.
Can't block at all.
Inside, he tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down.
Nobody throw it to,
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Come on.
We're already in the first
we need to get pressure right here on the quarterback.
This could be a long day for this QB.
Need to get pressure right here on the quarterback.
Gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy. Or
no shot.
Smashes through the tackle.
Man.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
This offense is looking ridiculous.
Not looking good.
3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing
not looking good. I mean, they were 91 across the board.
I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fat.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat,
if it gets too bad, I'll just send the rest of it.
They need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Okay, good run.
He gets those chains moving.
Go hurry up, go hurry up, go hurry up.
42-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
All right. Not looking too good after one, but
They largely
I
dominated
mean,
this first quarter as indicated
I mean, we've done this before, so. I mean, we did a lot whenever I did.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they
UCF
continue to flex that
Dynasty,
muscle.
so. It's definitely not
And a
over.
chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Just got to put a couple of drives together.
Out of the gun,
That's all.
the inside handoff to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there has been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Back to pass, it's Bryant. That's reeled in, it's Dallas. He's brought down, but there's
That'll
a
flag
flag
on us.
the field. Let's see
Nope,
what the
it's
call
on them.
is.
Let's go.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
The quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Got it in the middle, it's Gregory.
Here we go. Come on.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked.
Damn, I knew that was coming, bro.
And they knock him down at the 31.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This
we're
guy's
not gonna
not
get a
just
field goal.
starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Got it.
And
Let's
the
go.
first guy couldn't get him, but the second
And he's
one
hurt
does,
now.
but not until he picks up the first down.
He's hurt.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Got his man.
Get in there,
He's
Gary.
forced out of bounds,
That's
just
close.
short of the goal line, a mere yard
Okay,
away
he's
from
fine.
pay dirt.
He's
After
fine.
coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Get in there. Get
And
in
the
there.
defense sold out
That's
to
a
stop
touchdown.
the run,
And it-
and they do
no?
here on 1st down. They'll try it again
I could've
from
swore
the
that was
line
a
on
touchdown.
2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he
Got it
takes
that
it
time.
in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
There we go.
A big question mark for this
Got
offense
points on
coming
the
into
board.
the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Okay, from now on, I am not pinching my...
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Really needed a play like that to
I
get
am not
out of their
pinching
own
my,
end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
my line at all.
Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Back to throw, it's Beck. He's brought down.
Good tackle.
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
We need to bring pressure right
come
here.
Up with a big play on this
We need to bring pressure right here.
He wants to throw it. Can't make
incomplete. Great defense. Come on.
Drop for this guy. Clemson will send the punt team out. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return coming here. Fair catch.
All right.
Signal for
got a long way to go, but
just shy of the 30. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bradley. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Thompson. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gary. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Georgia Southern in a hurry. They just keep firing. Finds his man. It's Thompson. There's a timeout on the field.
First timeout there.
Late in the first half.
Take the first timeout.
Nice completion here,
Take a
this
breath.
wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Got it behind the line. It's Thompson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air, it's Bryant. Setting up the screen. He'll get down
out of bounds. There we go. Come on.
Going out of bounds.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell.
A shot toward the end zone.
Touchdown. Oh, he dropped it. No. Oh, my goodness.
So now it's second and long.
No.
Looking to fire. It's complete.
Well, it's important.
All right, we're going to take our final timeout. I mean, our second to last timeout there.
Out in the perimeter in space, we can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Looking to throw on third. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gary. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6.
On the ball.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before half. Looking for the end zone.
Get in there. Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown,
Come
Eagles.
on.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You
JJ
talk about
Bradley.
answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum,
That
go
is
into the
huge.
half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Defense looks like they're coming. Slithers into space. Past the first down marker and still running. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
Okay.
Maybe a chance to
That's
get
fine.
off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime.
Surely they won't run us again, right?
To the air, it's Beck. Finds the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play.
Look at
of
tight
the
end.
First half in the books. Time now to join
Anyway,
Kevin Connors in our
it's halftime.
update.
Thanks, guys.
We are looking good right now, boys.
In Death Valley. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've
And we get ball.
effectively
That is
stretched
huge.
these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers
Good return,
who
good
can't
return.
do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Starting this third quarter on the ground.
Oh.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I would have had it too.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
That was a nice swat. Even Dikembe Mutombo would love to wave his fingers side to side and say, no, no, no.
Rushes on him. He's moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here.
Yeah, I had to scramble out of there.
It'll be third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on third down. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. Fourth down coming. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line.
That was a bad punt.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking for a man. It's Beck.
Got him. Let's go.
The heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Caleb Ellis with the sack.
A lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Get him.
Just
Oh.
threw that one away to
Come
avoid
on.
disaster.
We got to
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wants to bring it back. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Gary.
There we go. On the ball.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough.
On the ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
Good gain on that play. Keeps it on the draw.
The block.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Runs through the tackle.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Gary.
There we go.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Georgia Southern in a hurry. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
First down. Got it.
He has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Yeah.
And he never had a chance. Just
And
stopped
Dylan
cold
Gary's
as soon as
hurt.
he got it. And the Eagles
Or no, that's
now
probably
with a
Dylan
long
Gary,
way
I
to go
guess.
to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Bryant. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
All right, let's see.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Got his man quickly.
Go.
He gets it all.
Let's
the way
go. First down.
inside the
First and
10.
goal.
It'll be first and goal from the 8.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They've got it down to
This
the
is
3,
not gonna work, I
now
don't
it's
think,
2nd
but-
and goal.
It's scary. It's low as
Motion from the
hell.
wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Go.
Looking for
Get off
the
me.
end zone.
Touchdown.
Give
Dylan
him
Gary.
6.
Dylan
Touchdown,
Gary.
Georgia Southern. The extra point here would tie the game.
We get a tie game.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the back. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Turning it off. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
All right, 3 down, 1 to go.
They fought tooth and nail
Game is far from
through
over,
3,
Cap.
and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats.
Far from over, chat.
We've swapped sides of the field, and
Come on,
we are
boys.
ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. To throw, it's Beck. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short
7-7.
gain.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be
No
a big
way.
It's a running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets
And they're
them
gonna go
30
hurt
plus.
him now.
Clemson jumps to the line.
Come on.
Wants to throw again. Under fire.
He's gonna run it. Yep.
Touchdown,
I knew it, too.
Tigers. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the
All right.
ground. In
Down by
keeping
7.
with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Catch in the middle. It's Green.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
There's no way that's 3rd and
You
1.
got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Gregory. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
Conservative. All right, now we're gonna
The Eagles are on the move.
see what we can do here.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Not much
All right,
to
3rd and
show for
7.
this defense has kept them
3rd and
bottled up all
7.
day.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that...
Breaks into the open. And
there we go, first down.
The running game as he's got the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
That was it.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now, setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
All right, this is it. Play of the game.
People scratching their head. You know, you're down a possession. You got to go make something happen. The clock is ticking. Like, we got to take some shots down the field, or we got to get our butts out of
touchdown. Let's go! Come on!
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A quick pass to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
3rd and 4.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
I had him too. I had him.
Right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
Come on, boys.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Davidson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. To the air, it's Beck. Throws to the wideout. And they dial
he dropped it. He dropped it. Thank God.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. Punt is in the air on 4th down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
All right, overtime it is. I am not
to the
forcing it
ground with
downfield.
the back.
Absolutely not.
Got to be smart, patient, great
Overtime
vision,
it
uses
is.
all of that to get to the 29. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm
All right,
finding
Jack, give me
out
just a
which
second.
of these two
I'm going to go
teams is
run to
the
the
most
restroom real
mature.
fast. I'll be
Who
right
can
back.
settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
All right, chat. I am back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because
And
in
here
the
we go.
third
We get
overtime
ball
possession,
first.
it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's
Good
down.
play. Good first
They
play.
make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Wants to throw. It's Bryant. Looking to the end zone.
Oh,
Can't make the
no.
grab as he was going for 6
We
right
had
there.
him.
3rd and goal, and you really hate to settle for a field goal with the first possession in an overtime period. Trying to find the end zone. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th
This
down.
is difficult,
They
man.
hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle.
And we missed it.
force the
I
fourth
knew.
And it's no good.
We should have just
Field
went for
goal
the.
attempt is no good. It is a
I'm so bad at
devastating
kicking
blow
field goals
to
in
not
this
come
game,
away
man.
with points here in overtime.
Damn.
First down,
All
and
right,
they'll win it
well.
with any kind of score here in overtime.
Any score wins the game now.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Working the middle. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
All right.
2nd and goal for the offense. Defense might bring the house here. Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Henry. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They may just get the ball in position for a game-winning field goal here in overtime. Trying to pound their way in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Right
yep,
down
that's
the
it.
middle. The kick is good.
Damn.
Game winner in
GG's.
overtime.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me
I
some
knew I could have went
confidence
for it.
down the road that I can trust this guy.
This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows,
That's tough.
offenses coming up with explosive
That's a
plays,
tough loss,
big hits
but,
all over
you know,
the
we
field.
fought hard,
David,
and
this is what college football is all about.
I mean, there's
No
not
doubt.
much
I
you can
love
do.
your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know
Not
it's
much
not
you can
just
do on that.
offenses. They get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game. Decided in overtime. Crushing loss.
All right. Dylan Gary set a Georgia Southern career reception record. That's pretty cool. And then that's it. We're gonna advance a week one more time, and then that'll be it for the stream. Damn, what a barn burner, man. You know, we gave him a run for their money. I think kicking that field goal and missing it, definitely cost us the game. You know, I felt like it was a tough choice to go for it, because if we went for it and we didn't get it, you know, we probably still would have lost anyway. So, but anyway, that's a crazy way to end the stream off of, but that's gonna do it for me. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Tune in tomorrow. We will have a brand new Madden franchise. We will be debuting, and look forward to that. And that'll be at 4 Eastern tomorrow, same time as we do these. So look forward to that, and look forward to see how far we can get that team that we'll be rebuilding. So that'll be revealed tomorrow whenever we load the stream up. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.